Ready? Watch. So stand back in the row. So basically, you're still needing to work on the bag on your hip drill. Okay. And if you don't have a stand bag, you need to get one and put it on your hip. You can't just know the idea. You actually have to hit balls with this here. So get it if you have a stand bag. It's the best because you need to feel that against your hip still, because your hip still sways, right? Okay, so my hips got to be on there. Now as I go back, look, I go straight back, and then look, my hip turns to where the side of the head cover was touching the center of my thigh, and then as I go back, I feel it now against my left buttock or my left glute, right? So that means that my hip did what? My hip must have turned. Or pivoted, right? Okay, then once I go back here and my hip does that, the next thing I got to do is what? Drop my elbow. The more in front of your belly button, the better. Not over here, but in front of your stomach, right? And then you got to supinate and freeze, remember, your left arm. This is what you got to do. Is it funny to you? It is? Because it's like, you can't believe that's what you got to do?
No.
It's what you got to do.
It's what I got to do, and I know I got to do it, but it's like, from the last time to here, it's like you added something.
Did I?
I think you did. I'm not sure, but anyway.
You're close.
Because now it was, I got this, but now now I have to worry about
elbow
getting
under.
That's
elbow under.
You didn't tell me that last time.
This is how you're going to get more power, too.
Right, now you
right?
now.
Yep, so you got to go, look, you got to get set up. Ready, watch. I'm going to put this. Okay, so my hip's going to stay on the head cover, so I go straight back. My left cheek is on there.
Right.
And then elbow, supinate, freeze. Right, so I go straight back, elbow, supinate, freeze. And then as you know, when I come through, where's my left hip supposed to go? Behind the head cover. Right, so you still have left hip work to do right now. Okay, we can do this with your driver. It's the same with all clubs. But check this out, man. Look at this. Ready? You know, it's funny, Leroy. I never know exactly what I'm gonna work with anyone on until I see what they're doing that day.
Right, and then
Then I know from there what we're missing or what we got to do. We have to emphasize this left hip pivot like this. Where remember, I feel my left cheek now touching the head cover, which would mean what? This hip then did what? Turn, right? Then, watch, I then try to go and drop this elbow in front of my belly button towards my hip there, this way. Then, after that elbow comes in like that, I supinate my left wrist this way, right? Okay, see my left hand here? Right? Then I freeze my left arm stiff. Okay, with a stiff arm after I've supinated it and freezing that. Then the freezing arm goes through and the left hip goes where? Back behind the head cover. Okay, so that's what we're doing here in the downswing is we're dropping the elbow, supinating, freezing our arm, and then clearing our hip.